So any products that you see in these videos, you can actually click on the link in our information and purchase them. This does help support the channel. There is no additional cost to you guys. Okay, step one, you're gonna need the zest of an orange. If you want it very orangey, just zest the whole orange. If you don't want it that orangey, just zest half the orange. You're gonna need 12.5 grams of melted butter. You're gonna need 22.5 grams of self-raising flour. You're gonna need 8 grams of castor sugar. And you're gonna need 8.1 grams of brown cane sugar. So here are all our ingredients. I've smashed up the chocolate we're gonna be using as well. So that's the chocolate on the left. And then you got the orange zest. And then you've got the one beaten egg. And then you've got my brown sugar, and then you got the white castor sugar, you got our self-raising flour, and then you've got the melted butter, and then you've got 1 tablespoon of the vanilla extract, and then on the top right is the 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Okay, first we're going to add in the melted butter. Okay, now we're going to add in our brown sugar. We're going to use a mixer and we're just going to mix this. Okay, now I'm happy with the consistency. I'm going to add in our white castor sugar. Just going to add it slowly. Okay, I'm happy with the consistency, so now I'm going to slowly add in my egg. Now we're going to add in the vanilla essence or extract, whichever you used. Make sure it's the food kind. Okay, here goes in our orange zest. Okay, now we're going to add in our self-raising flour. And our cocoa powder. If you want to make them a little bit more chocolatey, you can actually add in another tablespoon of the cocoa powder. Because of the brown sugar, these cookies are going to be nice and soft. Okay, my favorite part, we're going to add in the chocolate, and once again I've just picked one of my wife's favorite chocolates, and I've smashed it up to little pieces, and I'm just going to use that. If you want to be more chocolatey, you can add more. If you don't want it as chocolatey, add less. I'm putting a good amount in. If you're going to put more than this, I would reduce the sugar that you're using as well. Okay, this is looking good. We're ready to roll them into little balls. What we did is pre-grease our hands, that way the dough doesn't stick to us. So we just use a little bit of butter. So you can either just make little balls, make them all the same shape, and put them on your either pre-greased pan, or we are using a cookie sheet so that it's not going to stick. Once you place it, you're going to press it down a little bit so it's going to cook evenly. Or you could just roll it out into a big square and you can cut shapes so you can get a cookie cutter. We'll use both methods and we'll show you that. So since you see now, we're just going to speed up on the rest of this tray. That way you see that we do it, but you don't have to learn on each one. Okay, this tray is ready. We're going to put it in our preheated oven. And we're going to cook for about 10 to 30 minutes depending on the thickness of your cookies. So you want to check on them. And we are cooking this at a fan assisted 160 Celsius or non-fan assisted 180 Celsius. So as you can see, I'm using a dog cookie cutter. I'm going to make a few dogs. And then I'm going to use just a circle. It's got like a little shape to it, but I'm going to use that for the rest. Okay, so this is at 25 minutes, and they're actually looking pretty done. I'm going to check it with the toothpick. If it comes out without being doughy, it's finished. So you can see this is the other shape I used. I just finished off the dough this way, and I'm going to put this one in the oven next. So the key when decorating is don't do it on the hot cookie, it'll just make a mess. So wait till they hardened a little bit, I put them on a cooling rack, and then I decorate them. So you can just have a quick look at what my cookies look like. Here you go. It's a surprise for my wife. Please subscribe and like our videos. On Mondays we're going to try and do a dog video. On Tuesdays we do a food video. On Wednesdays we do either a car or a travel video. Thursdays we do a workout video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.